I'm going to be revisiting a horror movie that I did a couple of years ago. It's a very chilling one. It's an indie, and normally I don't like indie games because, well, for one thing, indie games just don't. They don't do well. You know what I mean? They just don't do well sometimes, and yeah, and they're too short. You know what I mean? They're just too short of a game to enjoy. So we're gonna go with the new game. Yeah, we're gonna go with new game. New game. New game, you guys. A walk in the woods. I've been lost on the water for countless days. I'm dehydrated, starved, exhausted. I think I'm losing it. The water's not shallow enough for me to have run aground. How could I have drifted here? I don't know. So just look at this. Look around, moving mouse, and read hot sauce by zooming in, out by clicking the mouse. Look at the arrows to proceed. Please enter to change settings. Thank you. See? That's what you do. Can we go there? No, no, no. Swimming downstream is dangerous and requires too much energy. I should follow a path through this forest, and maybe I can find something to fix my boat. And yes, let's skip afterwards. Ha yeah, you probably saw that I had another live. As I said, I am a work in progress. For some reason, Warble House had 2 windows instead of 1. That is a boat. There's no way this is getting fixed without tools and materials. And even then... yeah, I'm just stuck here. And then you click this to get out of there. I just love this. This is just beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. I like it. I like it. A strange landmark? Hopefully. Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. You tell yourself that. Yeah. That just keep saying that to yourself. And, yeah. Sure. A tree. A tree. A tree. What does the tree say? What does the tree say? I'm just curious what the tree says. I thought I heard footsteps from back there, but it was probably just my imagination. just the wind. Nothing. Yes, just my imagination. You got some imagination. I thought it was my imagination, but it turns out I don't have an imagination. That's what Ringo said. Dead, decaying trees everywhere. This island doesn't look like the most habitable of places. You think? You think? Do you think so? Another one. Another one? And with barbed wire around it? Is it some sort of animal trap? Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that. Tell yourself that. Yeah. Sure. That's exactly what it's for. It's for animals. What is that? Why would someone hang a creepy looking black cloth like that? Bizarre! It's so bizarre. It's just so strange. More than one cross in the ground usually means a cemetery or burial grounds. Oh, what could go wrong? I'm in the middle of nowhere, in the woods, with nobody around, on an abandoned road, mind you. It's rather well-traveled, actually. And I'm all by myself, of course. There's just friendly people in the woods. There always is. Names and other markings too weathered to make out. I remember doing carvings like this with my son. And on his favorite tree back home. Oh. Yeah, there's that. There's that. There's that. I don't want that. Thank you. Let's see. What is that? Do you hear that? Oh, it's just the wind. Okay. My God, a human skull! It looks aged and decrepit. Is this from a shallow grave? I don't know. So as you can see, this is... I think I have to go this way. What's that? Not too sure what creature's leg. A leg? It looks like there are predators about. I need to find shelter before it gets dark. Yeah, probably just mountain lions. It's fine. Just fine. Everything is just dandy. What's that? A noose tied to a glistening steel chain. It looks fresh, like it's only recently been placed. Yeah, just fine. Just fine. Probably just some eccentric person. Yeah, it's just eccentric. This hasn't been here long. Whoever left it is likely still around. That's comforting. Ah, I unshackled, crusted with what can only be blood. I should stay calm. My exhaustion is making me imagine frightening scenarios. Okay. Moment over. Moment over. Yeah, that's there. That's a glistening chain. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna mute my microphone. Sorry, there was some other things going on in the background. I don't need to give you background stuff, do I? No. No, you don't need to know about my real life. So I'm just kind of showing what's around here. Just a bit. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, where do I go? I forgot how to play this. Okay. Oh, finding some life on them. I'm so hungry that I wouldn't mind joining in their little feast. I don't know what that is, but I don't think you want to eat that. I'm pretty sure that's a human appendage. I'm going in circles. Okay, can I go? Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh no. Where do I go? Where? Do I go this way? No. You guys. Why can't you help me? Help me, Daddy. Daddy. Yeah, that's what the Scottish geek plays does. A lot. He says, Daddy. He did it for one of them, okay? Okay, I'm not being 100% for sure. Okay. So let's see if I zoom out a little bit. That might, so maybe I'm looking around. So I'm not going to go really fast because I don't want you guys to get dizzy. I know I get dizzy if things just go too much. Okie dokie then. So if you hear my voice, what is that? Dried blood coats. The hook. I would have assumed that these were being used by hunters, but after all the other evidence, I think I might begin to think otherwise. That's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. But I think we came across a glitch, perhaps, because I can't seem to get out of here. Can I go this way? You'd think that I'd played this game before. Hey, it was 2 years ago, okay? It was 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, okay? You know what I mean? It was a while back. I don't know about these things. And, okay, that's dried blood. Yes, dried blood. The crow, which we hear the crows. We totally do. We hear the crows. Is there something that I'm missing? Perhaps? I don't know. What am I missing? What's up there? Up there? No. Okay, I'm just gonna look up. Oh, wow. I just love that. Don't you just love that? That's just so pretty. I love that. Yeah. It's enjoyable. I'd have to say. It's a nice little setup here. I don't want to really stay here, though. Ugh! All the guts are still inside. Someone or something skinned the poor thing alive. Who would do such a thing? Probably a perfectly normal person. It's fine. Oh, there it is. Ah, it's activated, so you have to look around in order for it. Yes, of course. I should have thought of that. I thought that was a person, but it's just another black cloth. I have a weird feeling that I am being watched or followed. I am being watched. I'm on Twitch. Followed? Yes. By a few people, not very many, though. A dead crow whose wings have been torn off. If I can't find some other meal, I'll come back and cook this. Beggars can't be choosers. Yes, just have a really bony, skinny crow. Sounds really yummy. Yuck. Does it taste like chicken? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Oh, look at the pretty stream. Let me follow the stream and see where it leads to. At least I'll have something to guide me along. Yeah. That's really gonna work. Where the hell have I come? Do you... Oh. Maybe this isn't their first language. I'll give them a break. That's a human hand with flesh still on the bone. And those remains are fresh. Okay. Perfectly fine. I hope that I'm sure they're more than friendly. They're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Pull yourself together. Tree. I'm sure the black cloth is meant as a foreboding message, but I should press on. I'm dying of hunger. Yeah, Never mind that I might die. So either way, if I go forward, I might die. If I don't do anything, I'm going to die. This hook looks used. It's been here for a while. Small chunks of rotten flesh still remain on it. I'd have to be completely crazy to eat that. Though, I'm not too far from that line of thinking right now. Sorry. Did I creep you out? Am I freaking you out? Is this a freaky dream, Brett? Let me see. Let me see what's going on. There's nothing there. It says there's something there, though. Maybe I should build a raft using some of these broken tree branches. After all, after I get energy. Yeah, just... After I've died, I'll just come back here. Sounds good. Yeah, I'll just come back from the dead and... Don't make that music. Oh, the music. The music. The bells! The bells! The horrible bells. This particular black clock looks like a praying witch. Maybe I'm hallucinating, but it appeared to move. Yeah, since you're hallucinating, you're just... Your imagination. Just your imagination. There's nothing wrong here. Dong, 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 dong. What's this again? Did someone else receive an abrupt violent end here, or has the delirium gotten the best of me? Yeah, you're just mad. A man-made path in the middle of the forest. I finally might be nearing civilization. I finally might be nearing an end to my suffering. Interesting way of looking at it. You're going, you didn't think maybe that this... Come on, they've given you 10 frickin' warnings not to go here. And you're just like, civilization! Each time I see these, I get a strange feeling that they were once people. Nah. Nah. Yeah, this is so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Why would you think that? Is there anything around here? No. There's usually things that you can see, that you can look at. Chapter 2. Chapter 2, you guys. It's chapter 2. Man. Chapter 2. The path has led me to a clearing, and I've arrived to an old, dilapidated house. At last, I have found sanctuary. Thank you, God. Thank you. I don't think you should be thanking God right now. It's obvious the strange cult-like activities took place on this island in a previous era. Yeah, so they're probably not even here. It's fine. I wonder who would build a house on this sinister island. I think about it later. For now, I really need rest. Yes, I just need to go into the house of this supposed cannibal. Yeah, there's no way that anything could go wrong, right? Yeah, what could go wrong? No way I'm going back into the wilderness. No. What is that? What? The decapitated head of a horse. The eyes and innards of the head have been removed. The smell here is sickening. Yeah, don't want to eat that. Maybe if it was fresh. Various rusted tools and chains scattered around. Nothing unusual here. Yeah, there's nothing unusual. Just tools of torture. It's just... Yes, there's nothing to fear. What's that? What's in that? A chainsaw covered in blood. Looks like more than just trees were being cut with this. What a nightmare. Okay. What's this? locked. So much for trying to go in through the side door. Yeah, you go through the front, you idiot. It's the front door. That's where you go. Okay. Can I go? I can go. Oh, yes. I do remember the house being really nice. Look at this. This day planner contains entries for day-to-day errands and appointments. The last entry is dated 5 years ago. There is a story, so really pay attention to the story. The story is very interesting, actually. A painting of a gorgeous horse in its prime. Unfortunately, it looks the same as the one outside. So I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, but I think the English is that there's a few words that are a little bit off, and I think that just might be a simple typo, but then on the other hand, it may be just somebody who doesn't understand English, and I don't blame them. Come on. English is messed up. I'm stunned! Immaculateness and opulence were not the impression I was expecting to have on the way in. Yes, especially when it looked like frickin' Norman Bates lived here. It's a nice house. I wouldn't mind just staying here, you know? I wouldn't mind. I would love it. I'd love it. These uniforms look ancient. Seems like little children once lived here. What happened to the children? I don't want to know. A well-groomed family. They look very rich. You think? Oh, gee, yeah, this is the real slums right here. According to the clock, today's date is September 21st. I can't believe that I've been on the water for more than 5 weeks now. Egads, how are you still alive? I don't think... Why? How? How? Everything looks well maintained. Is someone still living here? Gee, you think? I've seen abandoned places. They don't look like this. I've seen them. They don't frickin' look like this. No, they don't. And I'm sorry if this is like going in circles. We do this. This looks like part of a series on a 17th century American history. Salem, Massachusetts. Places in American history. So there's a reference to witches. So we're getting into... There's obviously that was a reference to, or a clue that there's some witchcraft involved. Okay, what's this?
You have 88 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Jacob, this is my final reminder about the upcoming board meeting. As CEO and chairman of the board, you are responsible to answer the charges leveled against you. The meeting will discuss how you squandered company funds on gambling.
Naughty boy.
You have not attended a single meeting for months, and the board will also decide your future as chairman. Please respond. This is your company, and it faces huge problems.
Someone's shirking their responsibilities, I would say. Yeah, that always happens with rich people. They just become reclusive and then they just disappear. They either just become weird or... Some of these faces have placards with dates and names. They appear to be family photos through multiple generations. Some of them are quite old. The fireplace has been used a great deal. There's a faint sensation of residual heat being given off. Okay. So it was lit recently. Pages and pages of the head of household diary entries. It looks like he suddenly shifted gears and focused on gambling above all else. And then he begins focusing on his family history and genealogy. His name is Jacob Wardwell. Thus, it is called the Wardwell House. Pretty self-explanatory. A diary next to the photo of an old man must be the previous patron of the family. Most entries discuss a hope for his son Jacob's ability to lead the the company he built into prosperity and removed the previously tarnished reputation of the Wardwell family. What reputation? We don't know. A painting depicting destruction caused by rising waves and storms. Cool. Volume after volume on topics ranging from finance to probability to investing and even horse racing. The horse again. Texts on theology, mysticism, and ancient history. It's apparent that many more books are missing from the shelf than any of the others. Yes, it's probably the dark magic books, the ones about necromancy. You think? Oh, yes, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing to fear, nothing to fear. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. You're fine, we're fine. We're all, you're fine, I'm fine, we're all fine. Right? Right? Old stuff. Okay, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Stop playing that music. The thing that gets me is the music. It's the music. It's the music. The music always seems to freak me out a little bit. This is the last instrument I want to hear played right now. Why? It's a lovely instrument. It's not really a piano. Is that a piano? It looks a little bit smaller than a piano, but then I could be wrong. The fireplace is ornamental, and it's another expression of wealth, as it's made of expensive marble with generous golden accents. Okay, a little bit too much too observant. Looks like a family sat here every evening sharing dinner. You think it's a table? To my one and only true love, Catherine. Jacob. A very old and dusty chest. It's tightly locked. Okay. Can we move on? Can we move on? What is that? No, we saw that. We saw it. There's the racehorse. Eclair Triple Crown wins. That horse must have been a real winner. It was coveted once. Yeah, and it's on the front porch. Hey, it died from natural causes, weirdo. It died. The frame reads Samuel Wardwell, May 16th, 1610 to September 22nd, 1962. Salem, Massachusetts. Yet again, a reference to Salem, which, as you know, has... It's believed that witchcraft is connected to that, but I'm going to tell you... I don't like that sound. Portrait of Eclair. This must have been a commemorative. Made to commemorate its big derby win. The paint depicts a man being seduced into a forest by an enchanting witch. Okay. Fun fact, there was only one person that was burned in Salem, and none of them were witches. Most of them had land that were coveted. Most of them were just either like recluses, or they just didn't really, they were like me. They just kind of thought outside the box, so to speak. They didn't follow the norms. Piano Sonata, number 8 in C minor. Okay. I should have done that, but I'm so trained it's hard to concentrate. Sorry. That shirt looks freshly washed and ironed. Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. What? You already looked at that. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Been wanting to go upstairs anyway. Oh. Is that? Oh, it's an elevator. What? What? No, it's not an elevator. What is that? Evidence of a well-traveled family. These vases look... vases, excuse me, looks exotic and expensive. Yeah, everything in here is expensive. A letter addressed to Jacob Wardwell by his wife, who says that she will return in 1 week for the rest of her things and to collect the children. Sounds like a divorce. Several horse racing trophies. That horse must have earned its keep. Yes, until he killed it. But never mind that. It's so tempting, but this house has raised my curiosity, so I'll look around first. Photos from decades past. It looks like something was searching. Looks like someone was searching through his family's background for something. Maybe. Portrait of Ella and Eva Wardwell. I don't know who that... Maybe that was the wife and the mother, or... What's that say? More evidence of the children. They're dusty. Okay. Anything else around here that we need? Is anything else? You want to look around first. There's nothing else to see. There is nothing else to see. What else could you see? Right? What else are you gonna see? Okay. Fine. Maybe if I back up a bit, I can see things. The clothes on the arms and midsection look worn, like they've been carried and held a lot. Well, they were children, and they were using them. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. No, oh, don't do that. Are those scratches on the ceiling? Yeah, they were climbing the ceiling. Totally normal. Totally normal. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okie dokie then. I was just turning on my gain a bit. I had to, turning it on so you could kind of hear me a little bit better. Yeah, we looked at that. We saw that. Yeah. Expensive note, trophies. Yeah. Just fantastic, okay, you guys? Moonshine. No, just joking. It's getting late, but I'm in no rush to leave since I doubt anyone is living on this secluded island. Yes, somebody is living here. You've just made notes that there were several there were several warnings. Not warnings, but several bits of evidence that show that somebody was here. They just went away. You know? They're still here. An even better bed. It's done. This will be my new bedroom for the next few days. Okay. Cool. Don't, Nicely tailored tuxedo, though. I see several red stains on it. What? No. What? No! Wait. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I hide? There's no place to hide. Okay. It's right there. No. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. I am not here. Don't, no, 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 no. That's not really an elevated heartbeat, by the way. It just isn't. It's not an elevated heartbeat. Just saying. Wait. Are they gone? Are they gone? Are they gone? Okay, I'll just come right out. I was in there for 5 seconds. They're gone. Whoever is here went down the hall. I've got to find somewhere to hide downstairs. Okay. Why are we hiding downstairs? On second thought, I better leave rather than hide, as I don't want to get caught. Okay. How do I leave? This way. Yes. You want to see the head? Horse head. There it is. Horse head. There it is. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit weird. I'm just going to say. It's going to get a bit freaky. Freaky. Okay. Oh, thank goodness I got out. I don't know who that was, but I'd rather not find out. Yeah, but you were like looking forward to it. You were like, yay, civilization. There's an arm, there's a hand. But nothing wrong with that, right? Couldn't be an eccentric rich cannibal that lives in the middle of the woods that probably wants to eat me. It's beginning to get dark, but was I really in the house for that long? I wonder if I passed out for a while and didn't notice. Nah. Yeah. Well, you've seen, you know, The Nightmare on Elm Street. I'll have to drag my feet to the boat, but maybe I can patch it with some of the fallen tree branches near it. Yeah. Still don't have food, but okay. Ba-ba-ba. Yes, there's the cloak. Just thinking about being back on the water makes me sick. The sun was beating on me for days, and I've had nothing to eat or drink. Really? You've not had anything to eat or drink? At all? At all? Really? Why don't you have a drink? Okay, I've had something to drink. You should be fine. No. Being alone for weeks without any resource can make a man go crazy. The mind starts turning on itself, leading to hallucinations. Yeah, it does. It does, yeah. Because your brain is being deprived of nutrients and in one hallucination, I saw the waves rise as high as skyscrapers, and they came crashing down upon me. When I came to my senses, the water was serene and peaceful. That's a nice dream. It's a nice dream. Can my luck get any worse? It's just about to start raining any minute. How will my broken boat handle a storm? Oh, yeah, you think that it's cute. He's so optimistic. He's just like, I'm just going through the cannibal-infested woods. I think I'm almost back to where I began. Good. Good. Ah! This can't be possible. Could I have gotten lost and navigated back by mistake? No. I'm just gonna say, if you ever have any relatives from Massachusetts, Chapter 3, Son of Salem. They're probably not witches. There were no real witches. It was just religious paranoia. It's too cold outside, and the rain is getting heavier by the minute. I can't risk getting hypothermia by staying outside. It's best to go inside the house until it stops. And look at the dead house. It died of natural causes, okay? Decapitation was not the natural cause. It was old, okay? It was old. It was an old horse, okay? It was over 12, and, 12, that's not that old. Okay.
You have 87 new messages. Playing message from 5 years ago.
Hello, Jacob. I wanted to speak face to face, but, since you didn't show up in the meeting, it's with the utmost regret. I have to tell you that you're fired effective immediately, and the board has elected me the new chairman and CEO of Wardwell Industries. Your actions have brought this company to its knees, but I will try my best to restore the once great name that your father built. Oh, and, say hi to Kathy for me.
Funny guy. And apparently he is also very mad. They're all mad. Apparently. Let me get a little bit closer. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there. Looks good. What's this? A very old newspaper, clipping from the Salem Gazette, from what must have been one of its first years in publication in 1791. Reporter is writing about the aftermath of Salem witch trials, which were near their 100-year anniversary. It looks like many victims' families members were financially compensated, but the money can't replace the dead. Very true. Very, very true. That's true. Okay. Let's go over here. Ah! What was that? What was that? Diary entry by Jacob Wardwell, dated 5 years ago. That familiar dark sensation has again been growing in me. I can hear his voice in my head, leading to unimaginable acts. I have fought for years, but alas! ... Yeah. What's that? I've been locked in. I can't get it to open no matter how hard I try. Eek. Where do I... The answering machine is inoperable. There's no phone attached. That says the same thing we saw before. Now what do? I go there. Yeah. So, yes, take comfort. This diary wasn't open to this page when I left it. Grandfather came to me in a dream last night. The same dream of him being led for execution, but this time he smiled to me as the noose was tied around his neck, knowing our pact had been sealed. Okay. Time-worn illustrations that are horrific. A bull's head on a man's body, a woman being crushed with a pile of treasure that is increased in weight on top of her, one coin at a time, while she looks up at what's happening to her in agony. The back of the document is signed by Samuel Wardwell. You know, if their family, let's look at this, logically. First of all, if they were involved with the Salem witch trials and they died, one of those relatives had to have survived. So obviously, a lot of the family survived in order for this one. But, as you know, none of the people that were involved with the Salem witch trials were really involved with witchcraft. It's locked, but there's a deep stench of something rotting inside. I'd rather not try opening it. Yeah, let's skip it. The old man's eyes have steely toughness to them. Expression sends a chill down my spine. You feel the chill down your spine? I don't, right now. It's a bit creepy. An ancient-looking cutout that reads, "When the full moon riseth, the tide is high. Gratify the Lord that and endue upon thyself eternal blessings." It's signed by Samuel Wardwell. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he's involved with witchcraft, and most specifically, dark witchcraft, which, as you know, there are different kinds of witchcraft. Different kinds. And not all of it is sinister. No. There are a lot of Wiccans out there, and I love them. They're amazing people. Books on the occult and paganism. A bookmark is on the chapter about the faith's vision of hell. It's chilling how similar this house is to its description. A valley where people and animals were sacrificed, the entrance to which was littered with human remains. Oh, so he's not actually a cannibal. He's just into witchcraft. Okay. That makes it so much better. He's not going to eat me. He's just going to sacrifice me to some weird god. Okay, cool. Wicker Man vibes here. I've actually never seen The Wicker Man. I've never seen the 1971. I've seen a bit of the Nicolas Cage one. It was okay. I just never finished it. A note by Jacob Wardwell, and so it ends, or begins. They screamed and wailed as the blaze devoured them, and yet I had no feelings. I will fulfill his destiny. Something my weak father never could. Okay, you got some bitterness right there. No animosity whatsoever. Why am I back in this room? A page from Ella Wardwell's diary. How could you do this to my cat? Father, seeing her burned alive has left a scar in my mind that will remain forever. This is my last diary entry, dedicated to you. Someone who did such a horrific thing cannot be my father. Love it. Dysfunctional family? Dysfunctional family? Tell me, when has there been a functional family? I will tell you. Yeah, we saw that. We looked at that. We don't need to see that right now. No. These eerie-looking dolls are giving me the creeps. I get a strong feeling that they're staring at me. It's fine. Perfectly fine. Must be a voodoo doll of some sort because it is filled with rusted nails and needles. Or he just has an anger issue, and he thinks he knows how to do voodoo. All these stars... No. What was that? What? What the hell's happening? There's a strong presence of something emanating from the dolls. It locked behind me. I'm getting out of here. Please. Do I have to? I don't want to go. My head is throbbing and I'm on the brink of insanity. This can't be really happening. This can't be my end. Don't go down the basement. Don't look down in the basement. Don't. An axe? A murderous tool scattered across the floor. A deranged, demented psychopath lives here. I was better off dying in the water than this hell. You think? You shouldn't have been here. This guy's an idiot. He's happy hunky-dory and skipping all the way as he's seeing random body parts and then showing clear evidence that there is actual person there that lives there, but then thinking, oh, nobody's here. With whatever life I have left in me, I need to make my way back to the forest. There must be some way to escape. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a shadow. Okay, going up there. Going up there. And of course, I escaped just fine the other time. Did you see that? Thank God I'm out of that place. Whew. Yeah. I'm slightly over-exaggerating because, well, yeah, it is kind of a little bit chilling. Like, it's thrilling. Let's just say that. I'm actually getting quite a buzz from this. You know, someone thought I was crazy because I was laughing at horror movies, you know, at the blood and gore, and they're like, I'd send you to a mental institution. I'd be like, well, I hear footsteps. Seems like there are wild dogs in this island, though in this darkness it's hard to see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What? I feel so weak that I'll be easy prey for any predator. I'll try not to whine. I'm not gonna whine. I know people don't like it when you whine. I'll just go this way. I'll get out. I've got to muster up the little energy I've got left to get the hell out of here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go this way. I hear dogs. The footsteps sound closer. I feel someone or something is following me. No. I don't like that sound. I don't like it. I don't like that sound. It's a scary sound. I don't like it. The footsteps have stopped. Whatever was following me seems to have retreated. It's a hunter. You do realize that it's just being quiet for... That's what hunters do. They're quiet, and then they sneak up on you and pounce. That's how hunters work. I see the moonlight shimmer on the water. Looks like I'm finally close to my boat. Wait. Where is the moonlight shimmering on the water? I don't see moonlight shimmering on the water, do you? Nope, I don't. Nope. Damn it! The storm must have swept away my boat. Now what? Pretty. Cool. And everything's in color, and I like this. This is fun. There's that thing. I like this. Wait, it's fading. I'm fading. Okay. And that was the end of it. As you can see, there's a newspaper clip, but that was the end of Wardwell House. And I really want a sequel. I want a sequel. I want there to be a sequel because that would be so fantastic. You know, it would be great. But it doesn't seem like this developer has really made a lot of games. So I'm just hoping that there will be a sequel. As I said, that was so chilling, and some of the reactions I was doing was a bit over exaggerated. I'm just gonna say, it was a bit over exaggerated. It wasn't complete. That wasn't completely. I was acting, okay, but there were a couple times where my heart was in my mouth. Like it it freaked me out a bit, and it did the same thing that it did when I first played it, which was it freaked me out. It scared me, and I like that. I like it. I just love this game. This is one of my favorite games on Steam. It was one of the first games that I actually enjoyed, and back when I played it, I had a really shitty computer. It wasn't optimized for games. It was just, one of those Netflix and chill things, and it was good. But I hope you enjoyed this. It's an awesome little indie game, and normally I don't do indie games, but I just thought that I would revisit this and share it with you, and I'm so glad that I did. And oh my gosh, that creepy feeling. Oh my gosh. Many years later. There's another part to this. I forgot. Oh. Is that the house? Is that the house? They make you think that it's the end. I think yeah, there's like another ending. There's only one ending that I know. There's only one ending. After all these years of searching, could this finally be the island I've been looking for? So this is not the same guy. This is actually his son, his son is looking for him because his father went missing. So it's very similar to The Forest, and in that aspect. So this is the son. He's looking for him. He's been missing. Please stop. I've been searching for more than 20 years, Dad. I hope you're still alive. There was a guy wearing a horse mask and a chainsaw. I think it's very unlikely. Very unlikely, you guys. I thought it was over, but then I kind of had this vague feeling that there was something more. So, thank you for playing. If you enjoyed, please rate it on Steam so we can make similar experiences in the future. Did I rate it? Maybe. So that was Wardwell House, you guys, and yeah, that was Wardwell House. So, yeah, that was the actual ending, and I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed it. And I hope you did too, because there's not a lot of horror games that I prefer to play. There's not a lot of horror games that I would want to play and show people. I like watching people play indie horror games, but I don't like paying for them, and this was a completely free game. And, I like things for free. I like free things, don't you? I do. I love free things. I love the free things. So, yes. I might come back here and do another game, perhaps. There's another game that I would like to do. It's also a horror game. It's more of a it's a simple game. I played it a while back. Couldn't figure it out. Hopefully I can do that. I can figure it out this time. I'm smart, so I should be able to. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. It's been wonderful. And I love